Hello everyone, I'm Zana Fraillon.
And I'm Bren MacDibble.
And this is the first time we've ever met in person, so we're both very excited.
And we're going to chat today a little bit about a book. Lots of questions.
The Raven Song.
The Raven Song.
The Raven Song. Very exciting.
Lots of questions have been coming in, but we want to talk about what excites us about this book.
For me, what really excites me about this book is the idea of exploring the connections that we have with people throughout time and across time. So we've got 3 characters in this book, and they're all separated by hundreds of years, but they still have stories they share with each other. They still connect with each other in different ways. And for me, that idea of what kind of ancestor we might be, what kind of future ancestor we might be, is what really excites me.
Brilliant. I came at the book from an angle of wanting to explore whether we've learned anything about caring for our planet and how would we live if we wanted to repair the planet. So that was the angle that I came in, and I felt like Zana brought a whole lot more to the story.
One of the great things about working together was that we kept working off each other's ideas. So one of us would have an idea and the other one would build on it, and it was this great big sort of building of excitement and emotion and
it was so much
as
fun.
we went along.
So much fun. We definitely recommend that if you have students who get along, they write together.
Absolutely. Collaborating, it really taught me a lot about writing craft as well. So just the fact of knowing that this wasn't only my story, it helped relieve a lot of the pressure that I often feel when I'm certainly beginning a book, because I knew we were sharing the responsibility as well as the joy.
Yeah, Zana said that it was like having 2 brains who both knew the story intimately, so that was really good.
Yeah, always recommend having 2 brains when you can.
I wish I had 2 brains.
One of the other things I really loved about the story was, because I come from a teaching background, part of my brain is always thinking about how I could use it in workshops and in the classroom. And one of the things that I really loved about this story was all the cross-curricular links and connections that could be made. So I was thinking about going into schools and starting seed journals, or what was the other one? Oh, collecting sort of a collection. What collection would you take if you were the one who was going into the egg? Like,
if
like
you were going to be
Phoenix
cryo-freezed and you wanted to explain yourself to people looking in, how would you explain your life or who you are?
Yeah, and if you had a message that you wanted to give someone 100 years into the future, what would that message be? Yeah, it was exciting to think about the different ways that kids could access this book.
Yeah, and what they would take away from it, you know, what thoughts they would get about being a decent ancestor and caring for the environment, and how that affects everybody down the line. I think that's our main sort of, message maybe, or idea
absolutely.
we wanted to play with.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for doing what you do, because without you, we know that our books certainly wouldn't be read and wouldn't be accessed by so many kids.
And thank you for helping kids to think about these books and think about the broader context that they sit in. So they're fun adventures, but they also carry deeper meaning, I think.
Absolutely, and how they connect to us all. So thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.